We could do that too. Somebody needs to play with Nick, bro.
Nick can play with Redeem.
Yeah, if it's duos, we can do that because it won't be as expensive.
I don't know. What's his KD? I don't know. Look up dialedupgames.com. It'll tell you. It's on dialedupgames.com. It'll tell you next week's rules. I'm thinking it's probably going to be 2.0, maybe 2.2 for beginners, but probably less than 2 because they have 4 divisions now. We had to play beginner, intermediate, advanced, and pro. So we played intermediate this week. We've been playing beginner the first 3 weeks, but our KD went up, so we stepped up. We finished 82nd last week, but I have a feeling we're going to be back down towards the. I don't know. I can't say shit. There was a lot of pros out last night, and everyone was sweating. So every pro stream I saw, they were playing in the dialed up games tournament.
It was sweaty as fuck last night, just in general.
Yo, Dr. Feel Bad, hugs. Welcome to the stream, my orc. So I was thinking, I wanted, because Greg was supposed to play this week with Ref, but that all got discombobulated. So I wanted to see if you could play this Saturday, and you were in red. Dr. Feel Bad's brother from another mother here. We can hook up and try to practice it all week. You guys are repping neck off the board Saturday night in the tournament. I'll have the sponsor. I got the sponsors to pay for it. So if you guys want to do that, let me know right now. You better bring a tribute to King Zor. No tribute, you get punked. Oh, I'm tired of watching all this. I just want to watch a game, not social injustice. Get enough of that. Man, black people are the chosen in this, so I ain't gonna keep saying this. This shit's getting really ridiculous. Demilitarize the police. Don't unfund them. I guess, yeah, unfunding them is you don't have to give them old military equipment. That costs more to maintain the fucking things than they're worth. Old Hummers and shit that are useless. And we gotta pay for it with taxpayers' money. Give the cops a motherfucking 357, or maybe even like a 22. Give them a 22 and a billy club and a fucking taser. Or maybe even just a billy club and a fucking. I don't know though. It's too easy to get guns here. So a motherfucker with an AK could go, with a chopper could kill a lot of people if you only got pistols. So there's a fine line between, you know. But you don't need a whole motherfucking 350 policemen and motherfucking army man here. That's fucking ridiculous. That's posse comitatus. You don't know what posse comitatus is when the military is rolling down the street, martial law. Yeah. The other thing is don't be a dumbass. Motherfucker's got a gun at you and tells you whether whether it's some crazy motherfucker that has a gun and he's pointing at you and you can talk your way out of it, or it's a cop telling you just shut the fuck up for a second. bots will only do like one, so we gotta have somebody. Nightbot is the best bot. Period. Everybody use Nightbot, yeah. Shit, if I had to stream, if I had to, I gotta get. I'm so old, my computer's always running XP and everything. So Nightbot.tv. Just go to the website and then connect it to your Twitch. He was playing RuneScape. Nah, man, Soldier Boy's like, sure. He don't care. He's getting that guava, bro. Yeah, yeah. You need trolls in your. I need more trolls in my shit. I need someone in here chewing on me. Oh man, get a job or something. Man, we're 7 hours in on this stream, folks. The grind is real. Oh, that was a win. Complete a total of 10 games in my career. Wow. Alright, so we got some progression here. Yeah, yeah. You can't get all when people are in your chat and shit. The biggest scam motherfuckers are probably coming in there all the time just trolling, trying to get a reaction. Alright, let's get back into the air, y'all. About to be all-star season. Yeah. Blow up hard screens in the neighborhood. We got P stats. 4-9 in the rec, 26 and 35 in the rec. Pretty good with straight rando. Because when we hit the 5, we'll be going on 10, 20 game win streak in the rec. Talking about whoever gets us the most points got to do push-ups.
Man, all you need is me to go on a 10, 20 game win streak. Who are you kidding?
19 and 43 at 2KB. Ouch. I don't ever see him streaming shit. Okay. Is he a stream shit? I hate some of them streamers that ain't sweat, don't interact with the fucking chat or nothing or fucking. Exactly. You want interaction. Hell yeah.
Yo, what up, Jacob?
Exactly. Where's that motherfucker?
Yo, what up, Jacob? What up, Jacob?
Yeah, see, I see. That's why I told Tom hasn't even been playing his music and shit. So you gotta start playing your music, bruh. That's all No. Come on. That's good, though. They got no overall. All they play.
Jacob, I'll talk about the Bucks here in a minute, bro.
Yeah, you just go all the way, dog. That center is falling asleep like that. Yeah, y'all gotta play side. They're gonna double screen you. Just play side. Just play side.
Yo, Sidian, what's up, bro? Give me 2 seconds, man. We'll be there in just a second. I'm just getting the stream started right now, man. Gonna start talking some Bucks football here in a second, but how to get everything going, you know how that goes. Trying to give y'all some dubs before before we stop for tomorrow, right? I mean, trying to give y'all some dubs because today was a little rough, man. A little rough. All right, guys, we'll be back in 2 seconds. Don't go anywhere.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything
hey, Tara, what's up, my
Dallas,
dudes?
and the
Let's
introduction
go,
to the
yes,
Cowboys,
sir.
no exception.
Zach Boychuk with the big like, what's up, my G?
As their guys will do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
We're just getting this stream started here, guys, so bear with me here until I start talking. Guys, be sure to hit that like, hit that follow, hit that share if you're out there.
Greg Zuerlein's got it teed
Check out our
up,
question
and
of the
off
day.
we go from Arlington. Taken in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
No way, Brady's got the most pick sixes besides Jameis Winston, huh? I didn't know that. That's hilarious. All right, let's get it.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And this will leave him a yard short.
Guys, can you hear me all right?
Nice
Make sure I'm
pickup of
testing
9 yards on first down.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
Hope y'all are
But
having
to
a
that
blessed
point,
night.
it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing
Yo,
sets? And if so,
Ian, what's up, my
it's gonna
guy,
be a long day
46
for the
gang?
defense.
What up, though? Ian says, yo, I'm a Falcons fan. We lost to the Seahawks. Yo, I watched that game, actually.
On second
before the
down,
Bucs
here's
game.
Fournette. 2
The
yards,
Falcons
good
have
enough for
basically like
first.
the whole
Second and one, and people want
Bucs
to run the
off.
football.
Like they have the
This is
old
where
Bucs
every
head
back
coaches.
in the league
They
is
have
supposed to do
Dirk
exactly
Cotter
what we
and they
just saw
have
there. Pick up the
Raheem
first
Morris
down.
as their offensive coordinator.
So
and
from the
defensive
36
coordinator,
now,
so
first and
I didn't
10.
really have high expectations for them this season. Can't hear your sound, man. Okay, bet. Give me 1 second.
A handoff to Fournette. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far.
Yo, what's up,
when that
guys? I hope y'all can
continuity
hear
is
me now.
there, you
Sorry
can
about
see
that.
they're
Thank you,
playing off
Danny.
of each
Thanks,
other
Ant. I
while
appreciate you
controlling
letting me
the
know,
defensive
bro.
front linebackers.
I don't know why
You're exactly right. It'd be
Streamlabs
a
on
very
MacBook
long
sucks.
night
It
for the
dropped my audio
defense,
at the beginning
because
of
someone's
every
going to
stream.
run for some big
Anyways, what's
yardage.
up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in out there. Hit that like, hit that follow, hit that share. Let's see. 46 gang says Rams 7, Cowboys 0. Yo, all right. Thank you for the score update, bro. Keep letting us know as the game's going, man. I appreciate that. Ian said, did you watch the Bucs game? I sure did, buddy, and it was hella disappointing.
Fournette, a first down carry.
A lot of good stuff, but a lot of
He's got
bad
the
stuff,
first
man.
down and more
So we'll
inside the
talk
40.
about that as we
And
go
down
here.
right around the
You guys let me
37.
know what some of your
Back-to-back
questions are.
nice
Kind of talk
gains.
about
That
it. My
one for
question of the
14
day
yards and
is,
another first.
who do you think the biggest factor in our loss was today? Was it the offensive line? Was it the quarterback? Was it the defensive backs? Me personally, I'm saying special teams. Special teams played atrociously
So
in this
from
game,
Cowboy
and it threw our
territory now,
chances
here's first
away
and 10
multiple
at the
opportunities.
37-yard line.
It was a rough game today, yeah, no doubt, Danny. No doubt, brother. But it is what it is, man. You
Here's a give to Fournette.
gotta live with those
And he'll be
losses
taken
sometimes,
down at the
brother.
33.
People
a
don't
pickup
realize,
of
guys,
about
we
4.
had no
This drive is
preseason.
pretty clear.
Brady's
Almost
learning
feels
the
like
new
old school
playbook in the first time
fundamentals,
since
doesn't it?
Josh
Impose their
McDaniels
will
came
on the defense. Was
to
that
New England,
5
which was
straight
10 years
runs?
ago.
Yeah, 5 straight carries
And,
to start this drive.
his
And
arm
like you
strength
said,
is
the way it's
definitely not
working,
quite
they may just
fit
stick
Bruce
with it.
Arians' playbook.
Now Leonard Fournette, and he will lose
So,
yardage back to the 34-yard
I'm a
line.
little bit suspect and skeptical
Pretty
still. He didn't really
straightforward
get a
play
lot of help
there by
from
the
his receivers.
linebacker.
They
He saw
dropped a
the
lot of
run.
passes.
Went with straight ahead pursuit.
There's a
and
lot of
dumped him
factors that
behind
played
the line
into
of
it.
scrimmage.
A lot of factors. I think Leftwich needs to do a better job of letting Tom kind of get into his rhythm.
So third down
They were
now.
kind of
They need
forcing
the
things a little bit too much,
27-yard
in my
line for a
opinion.
first.
Let's see. 46 gang says, yeah, Chris Carson went off. I wish I had him on fantasy. You and me both, bro. You and me both.
From the gun,
Russell
Brady.
Wilson loves him,
Quickly to
man.
Gronkowski.
He
That's
loves him.
caught. And he's
I was
able to
severely
pick up the
disappointed. I don't
first
think
down here
Gronkowski had a
before he
catch
goes
today.
down at the 26.
I don't have the stats in front of me.
Brady
but I
on target
don't
to
think
Gronk.
Gronkowski
First
had a
down,
catch.
Buccaneers.
Let's see. The muff punt by Edwards and Mickens shattered my spirits. Yeah, Danny. It was actually a kickoff, brother. They were down 1 score at that point, and when he muffed it...
Throwing on first down is Brady. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. He will lose
I don't know why
yardage
Edwards went back to catch it, man. That's
line.
Mickens' play,
So
and that's why
goes as a
Mickens was so
completed
disappointed
pass, but they
in him,
lose a full 5 yards.
that he tried to make that play. And it definitely was a big turning point in the game. They were down 7 with a chance to go tie.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
Definitely sunk the whole team.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Where was
Gronkowski complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20.
Jonathan Hill, first with no preseason
and
a new team. We did all right. Still needs to do some more tweaking. But our defense looked good. Defense looked average. I'll say they looked average. They were getting beat up inside a lot, man. I was really disappointed with the game that Vita Vea played. I don't know if anybody else saw that out there, but to me, it looked like he was getting bullied around. He was tired.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy.
In my opinion,
and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Somebody saw something different.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I don't think that Vita Vea played very well today, and it really hurt our defensive line in general. Because he has to get that push up the middle. That's our run. I mean, and it allowed them to be versatile. They could run the ball. Murray had a lot of yards on the ground, even with limited carries. And then just that balance of him and Kamara.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Really hurts. Oh, Lord.
And it's incomplete.
You tell them
Matthew Riley said, fuck the Saints. Yeah, no doubt, bro. It's no biggie, dude. They'll come back. They'll be more prepared for the next divisional game. That's one thing about divisional matchups, man. It's so hard to beat the same team twice in one.
The 13th play
so the Bucs will be ready
this
for the next
opening drive.
They played decent on defense. They could have played a lot better. A lot had to do, again, with Brady's turnovers. Pick 6 hurts a lot. And the special teams scored. The special teams
operating for the gun. Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
Also, there was a lot of missed calls. There was a defensive pass interference that was missed, like, real early in the game.
Remember when they didn't get points on that
drive? Gardner Johnson was hugged all over.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Who was
this defense
super
really
upset.
Around in the first half. They've gotten
he kind of walked up the field. He wasn't mad, but Brady was super upset he didn't get the calls. And it's obvious that Belichick got the refs in the divorce in that end, because Tom did not get much respect on
off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott, and he slips up past the 45 before
Jeffrey
being
Morris,
tackled.
what's up, bro? Welcome to the
16
stream,
yards,
man.
a first down.
Appreciate you with the big light, G. How you doing today, brother? Hope you're having a blessed night.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
Ian, you can't hear me good?
Here,
let me try this, bro. Is that better?
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's
Is that better, Ian?
Midfield and down into
Let me know if that's better,
territory. Bro. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs.
People are making fun of Brady today. I mean, it's, yeah. There's a lot of hype in the offseason, guys, so that's going to happen. You got to remember that the social media world isn't the real football world. A lot of guys get talked bad about all the time that really played good. Like Garrett Carr today had a great game.
And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12.
Played really well
clock
today
will stop right now for
there's guys who consistently get made
It's a
fun
gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
That's not real football. That's just social media. So
we remind you
that being said, it's going to happen until the Bucs are able to get off of the doormat here and kind of look a little bit better in the game, because again, they just didn't.
So his job's a little bit easier.
Until they look better in a game, it's going to be.
Some highlights here.
They're going to have criticism.
Unable to develop, never got going.
Ian Mangino, there was a couple of missed calls. Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt.
Prescott gets this to the tight end, Jarwin. And they'll work it inside the
Jeffrey with the big follow and the big like. Welcome to the Dino Squad, my G. I appreciate you, bro. You're doing good, man. That's awesome.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt
they play the Panthers.
What a great way to end
the Panthers.
And a great job to put themselves in front.
Whose offense looked really good. Their defense sucked today against the Raiders.
We want to preserve
but I knew that was going to happen. They had 4 rookies starting. I actually have Josh Jacobs was my first-round pick in fantasy this year.
Taking about 7 yards deep.
Season. But that being said,
and ultimately cannot
they play
get
the
this
Panthers
out to the 25-yard line.
So it's going to be interesting to see how they perform against a defense who's not really up to the caliber of the Saints defense.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
What games did I watch today? I watched the Dolphins and the Patriots. I watched the Bucs and the Saints. And I watched the Seahawks and the Falcons.
What influences me even
were the 3
more
games I watched.
It's who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Brady looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
I hate when Brady does that, dude. He doesn't put the football out there, man. That's the problem with his fucking playbook, dude. There's too many vertical passing routes, and he's not
following the interception. Here's
reality of the situation. He's literally lumbering through some passes today. Like on 15-yard digs and comebacks and those type of routes that deep out, he literally had to throw. It was all the muscle he had in his body to throw it out there, and it was behind. So that you can't throw out routes late. The dig route and the deep sits, he kept getting. That's mine. Thank you. Let's go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
The dig routes and the deep sits, and he's literally throwing his whole body into it to make the throw, man. It doesn't look good. It's not a good look, and that's not what he's effective at doing. We need to do more over the middle, short crossing patterns. The first drive, they looked fantastic. They ran play action. They ran the football. He made the deep pass to Godwin. I mean, it was exactly what they wanted. They went away from the running game instantly. I don't know what happened there, but they stopped running football.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
And
that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Ian, the Washington football team beat the Eagles. Yeah, no doubt, bro. I saw that game. It was hilarious.
It came in, made the contact. Just as
I didn't see the game, but I saw the, I saw the highlights from it. The Eagles were up big, too. They were up like 2 touchdowns. They had a touchdown to both of their tight ends.
2nd and 10. In his own end zone, it's Brady. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
You know who went crazy today was Stephon Gilmore on the
seconds
pass,
to play in
he
half
was
number 1.
Going nuts.
Brady now on 1st down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there.
This is the same shit I've been dealing, dude. I'm so befuddled because it's exactly how I've had to deal with the Madden team, bro. It's so funny because I try to play like
so still 14 yards to go, 2nd down.
Style. Like their offensive line is so bad, dude. They can't block anybody. Can't block anybody. They want to go vertical all the time, but they can't block.
From the gun, Brady airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be knocked away.
All right, we got to get out of this half. We played as terribly as it could have gotten.
3rd down here.
We're still alive, so I'm not really too concerned. Let's do this little screen, see if I can.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Guys, if you're out there, be sure to hit that like button, hit that follow if you're new. Be sure to answer our question of the day. Who is the biggest factor in the Bucs loss?
The final shot before half for Brady is for his running back, McCoy.
And
he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
I got to get back to doing something different this half. I think he got the ball first. Or maybe I did. No.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What's up, G?
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second.
I gotta go make another defensive play.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Now it's Wilson. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Dallas, Texas
he just did not play well at all today.
Oh,
no. How did TNT run past him?
Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Come on, man.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of
46 games said Eagles had injuries going into the game and injuries in the game on offense and defense and 2 interceptions with 8 sacks. Yeah, I think that's what really killed him was the sacks in the second half. Because Wentz was playing well. But that's what always happens with that Eagles team, bro. They really haven't switched up the offensive line at all. Wentz is a good quarterback, dude. When he has time to throw. He's not really a scrambler. As much as he can run, he's not a scrambler. So he does take a lot of sacks on that team. And it's been killing him because he's been injured, like, what, the past 2-3 seasons now? Like, he was up for the MVP the year they won the Super Bowl.
Territory if they're unable to convert.
Jeremy Mixon with the big like. What's up, my G? How you doing today?
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
I know we could be better.
Able to break 1 tackle, but
Art Mays, tough L today, and the Saints tried to run up the score.
He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here.
First game of the season, bro. They're still trying to get some chemistry. They ran it down our throat today, dude. Not necessarily for excessive yardage, but like when it really mattered, when it really mattered, it was tough.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
That's mine. Thank you, sir. Let's go.
It's intercepted.
Big time play.
It's
Dev White, baby. Dev White, baby. Jeremy with the big like. Jeremy with the big share. Thank you, my G. I appreciate you, bro.
Defense was hoping for an interception on the opening possession of this.
Yeah, I do too a lot. 46 gang. It's a really good defensive set. The Cub, because I like Bear to bring the safety down in the box on obvious running situations, but I hate leaving that one safety deep because they try to go over the top of it. He said the baby bear formation. Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. It's good at stopping the run, but it helps the pass too. Ooh, Fournette, let's go. Let's get it. Jeremy said, what the fuck happened today, bro? Jeremy, you know what happened today, my dude? The special teams suck. Blocked field goal, a fumble on a kick return. They didn't punt well. I mean, dude, there was just 100 different things on the special teams that could have been done better. They didn't tackle well on their punts. That's what I meant really by they didn't punt well. Of course, Pinions got a leg, but they didn't tackle well. The kid Harris was breaking tackles and getting good returns. Special teams was just awful, bro. Awful.
You get the sense.
As bad as other components were, special teams cost us the game via momentum. Block kick kills the momentum.
Now Fournette.
The block kick killed the momentum. We're down 1 score, about to get the football back with Brady, who has had a little bit of a run at that point. He was playing decent at that point. You know, they fumble that kick return, and then they get scored on there. They're down 2 touchdowns now. That's deflating for a team, bro. Deflating.
On the run, it's Fournette.
Art said definitely looking forward to week 2. Yeah, no doubt, Art. It's really going to be hopefully a tale of two teams, man. You would like to see them bounce back and play well against the Panthers defense that did not look good today. That offense looked pretty damn good. I don't know how good the Raiders defense is necessarily, but their offense looked really good today. So that being said, if our defense can stop them at any sort, and if we can score some points next week, I think the Bucs got a good chance. Next week's really going to be a prove-it type game, man. It's going to be like, all right, well, if you can't beat the Panthers, how...
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
I think next week's going to be crucial for us, guys.
To the line of scrimmage to make that
Chris
stop.
Tucker, money talk, motherfucker. What's up, bro? He said that Bucs game. Yeah, I know, man. We're in here. Answer that question of the day in the pinned comment, man. What do you think was the biggest factor in our loss today? Appreciate the big like, by the way, too, my G. Hope you're having a blessed night.
To throw, it's Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This offensive line, dude. Offensive line just sucks.
The defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
46 gang. AKA 3-4 Solid renamed. To an extent, bro. Solid puts the strong side linebacker in the box. You don't have to do that with the Cub. If I'm not mistaken, it walks down the strong side linebacker onto the line in order to be the fifth lineman, and it still keeps the safety over the top. Solid is when you walk up the backer on the, or you shift the line and then walk up the backer, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown.
46 gang. I had Darren Waller on fantasy, but I should have started Dallas Goedert. He had 24 points on the bench. Ouch. How did Waller do today, bro? I didn't watch that game. I saw Jacobs went crazy. He's on my fantasy team. But I did miss Darren Waller's stat line. I know Goddard had a really good game. So did Zach Ertz on that team.
And he returns this to the 22.
46. He said that's what it is. They renamed it. Yeah, to an extent, bro. To an extent. Like, I don't have Solid, actually. But yeah, you walk up both backers, and it leaves the safety in the box. I like it better than the Bear because obviously the Bear just walks in the extra.
Offense here set to begin the drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute
Waller had a good game. Word. Yeah, I did watch football today.
Just trying to grind the clock. So
I did watch football today, buddy.
Steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays. But
not a whole lot, but I did watch a couple of games. Jeremy said, I seen Tom run a touchdown. Yeah, no doubt, bro. The first drive, we looked really good.
Just make sure you're careful.
He's really good at that quarterback sneak. He does that a lot.
Keep possession of the football.
Very little daylight there.
They looked great on that first drive, man. They went away from the run game. I don't know what it is with Leftwich, dude. I don't know what it is with Leftwich, but for some reason, he's not very patient with the running game. He does not like to pound the football. No, Solid is in the game, 46 gang. It's in the Titans playbook, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen it in the game already. I know it's in here. I watched the Bucs and the Saints, Jacob. I watched
just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might
not be sound
defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key.
I watched the Bucs and the Saints. I watched the Atlanta Falcons and the Seahawks, and I watched the Dolphins and the Pats.
Because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first
down 46 gang. He looked good, dude. He looked good, man. I thought we were going to come out and play strong, dude. And then they
and sweat it out on the sideline.
They kind of dropped the ball a little bit, but it is what it is, man. There's a lot of improvement to be made, and there's a lot of opportunity to improve still. So I think that they can bounce back. It's just going to take a little bit more chemistry and a little bit more work. Yo, what the fuck?
Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin.
Oh, my goodness.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
10-7, the Rams are up over the Cowboys right now. Yo, thank you for the score updates. Who scored?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
I gotta get a stop.
So
here.
the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Huh?
What's broken about the Bucs?
The DBs, the O-line, and the special teams. It's as simple as that. Last score was the Cowboys. That's what ties it at the first, and Zeke scored on a touchdown. Oh, okay. So Zeke scored with a run.
And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. Prescott to throw.
No, not
screen. It's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Went for it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles. Let's go.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Yo, speaking of screen, for real,
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
I don't know why he's even going to try and run it. Honestly, it's stupid.
Again, it's Elliott. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved
did.
The defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
Nice. I'm like 2-7 in my last games with the Bucs. I'm like 2-7 with my last games with the Bucs. Exactly what got exposed today is exactly what I've been getting exposed by. The fucking DBs and the special teams, dude. Lack of real offseason / preseason, but I didn't expect us to win today. We should be rolling when it really counts. Yeah, I hope so, Courtney. I hope so, brother.
For my partner,
didn't
Charles
play very well
Davis,
today.
and the best darn crew in the
industry.
industry.
DBs didn't play well, man.
This has been a presentation
I know that
of the NFL on EA Sports.
Numbers-wise, they played okay.
It's a win for
but
the
they had
Cowboys
really
as we
lackluster
sign off and say
performance
so
when it really
long
mattered on
from
big plays.
Arlington.
And it consistently happens to me in the game too, dude. Like 3rd and 8, like big time plays where it needs to happen. Like Dean got fried by Cook on that little out, or it was like a little out and up, and Dean was in position and just was super lazy, dude. Like didn't run with the ball. Dean played like shit today. And anybody who says otherwise is crazy, because he gave up a big hit on a punt return too by not blocking as a gunner. Or he didn't block the gunner on the outside, excuse me. Jamel Dean had like one of the worst games I've seen him play personally. I think the biggest factor was special teams again, though. I'm going to keep harping on that because it killed momentum consistently. It just continued to kill the momentum over and over. What's up, everybody in here? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Courtney with the big share. Yo, I appreciate you, my G. Welcome back as always. Shout out everybody in here, by the way. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that follow if you're new, hit that share. We're going to try and get a dub tonight and send the Bucs fans home happy. because obviously we are definitely down in the dumps today. And I can tell by the stream numbers here so far. People have gone off in droves after one loss, it looks like here. So we got to keep the Bucs spirit, keep the momentum going, man. A lot of football left in this season, guys. That's one thing that is definitely a fact. A lot of football left in this season, and the Saints are a top-tier team. It is what it is. So hopefully they set me up with the Jets or something here. I'd like to play an easier team. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Did you watch the game? Guys, answer that question of the day in the pinned comment. What was your biggest factor?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Tampa. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
I like cold beverages. Ian, we play you guys in Week 15 and Week 17. Ian, who's your team? Oh, yeah, the Falcons. That's right. Well, we'll definitely know how the teams are doing by that point in the season, man. Is it going to be for a playoff spot, or is it going to be a lot worse? Both of those teams had a rough day, man.
Yeah, this will be
the Bucs and the Falcons had a rough day today, buddy.
Brandon, all things considered,
Courtney, I can agree with that. Special teams was trash today. Dean was trash, and the penalties by CD3 and Whitehead hurt. I like that. Yeah, Murphy Bunting had a fucking hell of a game, dude. The rest of the DBs played like shit, though. I'll agree with that 100%. He played well, and yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. Make a block, Tom.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like
there's
that,
just a lot of room for improvement. The offense's timing didn't look good. Leftwich abandoned the running game extremely early, which was my main concern with the team to begin with.
Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here, and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Like, they struggled one drive with it and went away from it. Like, I know the offensive line, again, is not the best, but we have to at least make them respect the run to set up those other passes. Brady, again, is not a that playbook does not.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back.
It was more than apparent on the deep out. Oh yeah, Michael Thomas. Yeah, no doubt, Michael Thomas. You know, yeah, we shut down Michael Thomas, but the other guys had a pretty big day, especially Emmanuel Sanders, dude.
They do it on the ground.
Emmanuel Sanders has continued to get open all game, especially when it counted. Cook, which was, again, my biggest concern. We've been talking about this for weeks, right, Courtney? The fucking safeties are terrible, dude. They're so bad.
Touchdown now. It's Bradley Pinion.
Winnie played pretty good today, but Whitehead can't cover anybody, bro. If Whitehead has to line up one-on-one against the tight end, he's terrible.
A good starting field position.
They looked good against Thomas, though. I'll definitely say that. They definitely looked good against Thomas today, which was the biggest surprise to me. I'm surprised they didn't get beat deep, like super deep over the top one time.
At their 35-yard line.
Barry Barkin with the big, like,
off of play action. He'll look to throw.
I definitely like the action that.
Away.
I definitely like the action they had Murphy Bunting going with today, though, with the little corner blitzes out of the nickel packages. Bulls was on top of his game, man. The special teams just really hurt the defense. Really hurt him.
A handoff, Fournette running left. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette with his second touchdown in this opening quarter as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns
next week,
now for him.
Josh Jacobs absolutely murdered the Panthers today. If next week, if the Bucs don't get some sort of running game going, it could be time to abandon ship this season, guys. I mean, I'm just being honest, dude. They can't win without a running game, bro. They cannot put this entire season on Brady's shoulders and expect him to carry them to the promised land. It's not going to happen.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do?
I love Tom.
If this continues, take him all to dinner.
But
and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
He does not have the arm strength.
The Steeler offense here about ready for the next drive.
They have to set up
no question,
play action passes. That's where he's almost the most effective is in the play action. And if they don't run, they can't set up play action. We saw it early. They ran like 3-4 times in a row. Then what happened? They went deep to Godwin for like 30 yards. Opened up the whole rest of the drive. Just go to whatever in the playbook after that, man. It's just like, can't do that shit. Cook and Kamara had good days. Sanders was 3. Yeah, the touchdown. He had the touchdown. 3 catches, 15 yards. He just was like, if the catches were big, though, if that makes any sense, Courtney. Like, it was like a first, I think he had 2 first downs and a touchdown, if I'm not mistaken.
Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built.
Kamara killed, dude. He got that money and came out and balled out.
And now a throw on first down.
They just were solid, man. They spread the ball around.
Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver.
They did a lot of different stuff.
Bring up second down.
Especially for the first game, man. That offense looked pretty decent.
They are not going to allow
our Bucs D looked decent too, though.
You can have whatever you want underneath.
It was about what I expected, man. You couldn't be mad one way or the other at the defense or the offense. Like on the Saints and the Bucs sides, at least. Like,
no gain on that one as it brings
I think the
up
defense played well enough to keep the Bucs in the game. They had opportunities to win. The special teams, the interceptions, the lack of chemistry there is what killed us today, in my opinion.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Thank you.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off
Connor on YouTube. The Panthers said he can play you at halftime of the game. What do you mean?
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making.
Oh, you can play me at halftime of the game. Okay, so after this game, then
first
probably.
Quarter, after interception number 1, there was a long talk on the
sideline. Yo, can you get that?
And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes.
What do you mean?
Oh,
you're just gonna let it fucking sit there?
He's gonna be more decisive in his reads, and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Me too. That's not mine.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, halftime of the Cowboys game. I got it.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Can you respond and let them know that's cool? I don't know when exactly that is, bro.
They'll run with Fournette. And they'll take him down at
Isn't
the
it halftime right now?
Line. 7 yards on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Jamie, what's up, bro? Jamie Quayler with the big like. He said, my dude, what did you think of today? It was not what I expected. A little bit disappointing all around, Jamie. But I'm not surprised, to be honest. The main factors that I consistently complain about while playing this game are what cost us the game today. The defensive backs, the offensive line, the lack of a run game, and the special teams, which is not a problem usually for me, but the special teams played atrociously today. They were so bad.
And he'll get this out.
Connor, please, I think it's halftime right now, bro. So let him know
there, it'll be second
that
down.
I'm available after this game.
8 yards to go on second down.
So please communicate them for me. I appreciate it.
A handoff to Fournette.
You guys have hit me up in like 7
around the
hours.
34 after a pickup of only a yard.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh my God, bro.
It's intercepted.
Is this the game earlier, dog? You can't throw deep outs with Brady, bro. It's literally impossible. It's impossible. How does he go over the top of Godwin's head, first of all, for the interception? When he's outside of him on the route. That's hilarious, bro. That's a fake-ass
animation. And that's a great
animation.
job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Thanks.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Levante David. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46.
Jamie, I thought our defense did better than what I expected. I just didn't understand how we left Kamara open way too much. They scheme, dude. Sean Payton schemes people open, bro. It's not that they were purposely leaving Kamara. Like, he's the check down guy on a lot of those plays, bro. So, like, they're focusing on Thomas. They check it down to Kamara, and it's an easy couple of moves for him. Kamara's so good.
But this is the NFL.
Kamara's so good in the open field, dude. If he gets any space, man, it's almost impossible.
So how have we seen him combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all.
I don't know, man. I thought they played decent.
Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Whitehead didn't play well. Vita Vea got pushed off the football.
Now Brady on the bootleg.
Why'd they both go?
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
A dot.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's got a 1st down and
Evans played like
inside the 40.
That was the biggest factor in all of it. Evans played like lack of effort. If he was hurt, he just shouldn't have played.
55 yards.
If he was hurt, he just shouldn't have played. Don't even step out there if you can't give it your all, man.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Come on, let's go, Jamal Dean. Let's go.
It's an interception. Picked off with great anticipation.
All the way to the crib. By the fans. Let's fucking do it.
Touchdown, Tampa
Evans was
Bay.
trash, too. He should have just sat out. Yeah, no doubt, bro. I was so sad with how he played today. Left tackle, Donovan Smith.
Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team
I've been
struggle
saying this for
badly in the
years,
first
bro.
half.
He's fucking garbage. I don't know how he continues to get the starting spot every season or why we neglect replacing that spot. But he sucks, dude. Donovan Smith sucks. He can't reach block. He's fat. He can't fucking step. He'd be way better at guard. On everything, I swear he'd be better at guard. Kappa played like shit today. He made one good block on a pole that I recall. I didn't. Did I not see McCoy in like at all today, or was that just me?
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
I didn't see McCoy play like but 2 downs maybe. Excuse me.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now,
Screen.
the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Yeah. James Conner, the running back.
I don't know why we re-signed him last year. He needs to go. I'd rather have the rookie there. Yeah, bro, I'd rather him take his lumps there and let Haig play right tackle. It's so much easier to find a guy who can go maul somebody at right tackle in the running game than it is to find your star left tackle. And if we drafted that dude with the 12th, 13th overall pick worse, and he looked good today too, man. I thought he looked decent. Like plays that I spotlighted him.
Here to the 31-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. On second down, Samuels.
I think
We'll get this up only to about the 33. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
That spot. We need to establish it because Donovan Smith ain't keep. He ain't do it.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. But it's brought in by Washington.
McCoy was in literally 3 plays. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Underutilized.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And now here is another interception.
Thank you. Kyrie Joe, what's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream, brother. Thank you for the big shares, bro. Shout out to Malaysia in the building. Kyrie with the big like as well, my dude. Yo, I had a blast playing in that tournament with you last night, bro. I appreciate you coming through, brother. Seriously, it was super fun, man. I wish I would have played better. I got to practice up a little bit more before the next one.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Good half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
Let's see, Jerry Shepard in here with the big like. What's up, my dude? This is better than the real game tonight. Grr. Yeah, no doubt, brother.
Both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here.
Appreciate you coming through and tuning back in. What do you think was the biggest factor in our loss tonight? What was the reason why we lost? What do you think was the main key?
Something sustained.
In my opinion, I said the special teams. I think that was the key contributing factor to why we lost.
Right now, you're down big. You're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Shotgun handoff to Samuels.
Jamie said, I felt bad for Rojo because our line didn't want to block.
An invitation for
that was a little bit of both, man. He missed a couple of holes, too. He was running hard early, and he kind of just, that didn't consistently stay for the rest of the game. He didn't bring that same the way he did, and that's why they brought in Fournette for a little period.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Again, I knew this was going to happen, guys. I said this a couple of weeks ago. The running game is just, our offensive line is not good enough to consistently pound the rock in there. So you literally need a guy like Fournette to go in and literally bow his head down for 3 yards.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Maintain our our running game.
And that is intercepted. Or was it?
You have to have Fournette in there to
interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Hold me. Like I was saying, though, you need him to consistently pound in there and get those rushing attempts. And they need to stick to the run in order to really stop
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Biggest strength is the play-action pass, which you get, obviously, if you don't get the passing game, or excuse me, the running game, then you can't get a play-action pass going. So
Still just the third quarter, but they've got
Connor said he's still playing. Yeah, bro, I don't know.
They're going for it on fourth.
He said I ain't going out like that.
And he'll be taken down.
Jamie Quayler said, how about that hit Whitehead did on Thomas? Yo, I missed it, though. I'm not going to lie, I missed that hit.
Still in search of their
if it was a good hit, nice,
game,
bro, but
he
he also got beat in coverage quite a few times.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to find his running back.
Not only did he get beat a bunch, Mel Dean got beat a bunch. A lot. Scotty Miller looked good. Yeah, no doubt, man. He dropped a couple of passes. The wide receivers in general, man, they dropped a bunch. Tight ends, the wide receivers, they dropped passes today. I saw Evans get hit right in the face with a slant and dropped it.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Connor said Whitehead laid wood. Yo, I hope, bro. He's a fucking linebacker back there.
That'll be marked
Jerry said missed tackles, penalties, O-line, confusion on offense, not being on the same page. Yeah, especially with that Mike Evans post, man. That was more than evident when Brady went over there and yelled at him for not running the fucking route.
Here we go.
That's the most annoying thing as a quarterback is when you get a guy who gives up on a play, doesn't think he's going to get the football, and he throws it.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Thank you.
And my goodness,
Winfield actually played really good today. There was another opportunity, I think it was on the drive where, and correct me if I'm wrong out there, where the Bucs were down and the special teams gave up the hooch kick and they fumbled it and the Saints recovered. I think on that drive, Winfield had a chance to make an interception and he dropped it. And that would have been it was a good play, but it would have went to a great play, because that really would have helped save the momentum from the bad special teams play. So you want to see him start converting on those.
He can only get
Winfield
back to the
played pretty
line of
decent, in my
scrimmage.
opinion,
Second
in
and
today's
10
game.
coming up.
Connor said he laid him out and he still kept the reception.
To move people in
I mean,
this
typical,
situation.
bro.
You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively.
You got to play the
So I
football,
remember
not the
playing in
receiver.
his spots, and
And
Michael
that's
was
the
always
reality
saying,
of the situation.
don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure. All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. Third and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be
Where was
very
Gronk
hesitant
today, too?
about
I need
throwing
a
the football
fucking...
in this
He's on a
situation.
milk carton, I
Maybe
heard.
just run up the
They have
middle.
not seen
Yeah, I
him.
think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter, because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying
Jerry
up
said,
a
I
little
know I
bit
was a
here.
QB for
Someone
10
made
years
some
as a child. Yo, no
adjustments, it
doubt, bro.
appears, at
I
least
played
on this
quarterback
drive.
all the way up until high school. They moved me to running back and linebacker. Just because I was really good at
This is
remembering
away
the plays.
and a
actually
very
played
good
running
kick
back and
angled for the
receiver in
sidelines.
college.
And the punt goes out of
Me too.
bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just
I was more
inside
like
the 45-yard line.
I was like a Danny Woodhead, Rex Burkhead type player. I was a good runner, but I was
The
I was
Steeler
more
offense
effective in
here
the
about
passing
ready
game
for their
in the
next
slot
drive. And
situation.
there are
So
parts
they
of their
would move me
last
from
drive they'd
running
like
back
to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning,
running
the
back to
interception. But they
receiver.
did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get
Oh,
him down the
Lord,
field.
nice
Yeah,
play.
and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On second down, Connor looking for space. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Ebron's got it.
Yeah,
And they'll get this well past
quarter is,
midfield before being stopped just before
game
the
in right now,
35.
Ned?
68 yards receiving
Ned
now
Dog.
for him in the game.
What quarter
And
is
a
the game
first
in
down
right
on that
now?
last catch as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
How much time? How much time?
Here's Roethlisberger. Got an open man. It's Washington. Give him 9 there
My
on
bad,
the
bro.
first down completion. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now it's Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to smash that like button, hit that follow, hit that share. Let's get this stream popping. I know people are a little disappointed after today's performance, but no reason that we have to be down.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Complete to Washington. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Washington's got it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Nice. Murphy bunting, let's go.
His guys will get the football
Did it to him
back.
again, guys.
How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Here's
Lawrence Ford with the big 50 ball. What's up, my guy? Welcome back to the stream, bro. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope you're having a blessed night.
Off the bootleg.
Lawrence, you're Bubs,
Brady.
right, on 2K? Oh, what the fuck was that,
From
Brady?
across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a
That was
defensive
crazy,
meeting
bro. I ain't
back
never
when
seen
I was
some
in
shit like that.
college, and our defensive
He never even
coordinator
said his
says,
beat.
we're going
That
to
was
call this
wild.
be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He's got
Guys,
it
be
to
sure to
bring it
answer
back
the
to
question of the day. What do you think was the
28-7 now.
biggest factor in tonight's loss for the Bucs? If you haven't already, smash that like button, hit that follow, hit that
Boswell
share.
now to kick it away
Let's
after
get
the
it.
touchdown.
We're just finishing out this game, then we're going to be on to our franchise game.
This will be
Week 2
fielded
now, we're gonna be
inside
playing
the
the
5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been
What up,
solid.
End Gamer
It's a
in the
6-yard
building?
Pickup, but it gets
How
him
you
to
doing,
2nd
brother?
and 4. Good
Thank you for
game
the
there
big
on
like, man. I
first
hope you're having a
down,
blessed
and
night, dude.
keeps them in a running situation, probably.
they did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling.
Yeah, Alvin Kamara
They're
definitely
in
got
charge
paid.
of the
He played
scenario
like he
right
got
now.
paid,
They
Connor,
wanna
no
stay
doubt,
back
bro.
there.
And not in any
No
rush
doubt.
offensively.
He was balling
So a
today.
good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running
right
back.
into that.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a
pounded Fournette
1-yard
this game, bro.
loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Coach Damo in the building. Yes, sir. What's up, End Gamer? How you doing, bro? Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to go follow End Gamer's page on YouTube and Facebook.
After getting stuffed on first
Much love
down,
to
not much
everybody who
better
shows
there.
love
2-yard gain.
to,
That's it. That's what you
my
want.
friends,
Straight ahead,
of course, all the
positive
people
game.
that I
Just keep that
support.
clock ticking.
But guys, gotta support those that support me. And Nick is one of the definitely one of the biggest supporters. So be sure to go check out End Gamer.
On 3rd down, Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
Connor
And
said, "Kneel
that's
it."
an odd game to watch, isn't it?
Is it
Because when
halftime,
we saw
Connor?
the output in the first half, You think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to
We'll be right
carry
back,
them
stream.
home.
Don't go anywhere. Be sure to hit that like, hit that follow if you are new, hit that share. We're going to be coming right back with our franchise game, Week 2 against the Panthers. We'll be right back. What about Jackie Moon?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Eric S. Klangon with the big like. What's up, bro? Welcome back to the stream, man. I hope you're having a good night. Appreciate you tuning in. Singing sweet songs. Singing, this is my message to you. Saying don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright. Yo, where is this jit? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start negotiations on Fournette right now. 5 years, 18 million. That ain't shit for a 25-year-old. What do you want? 4.4 a year? That's way too expensive. 30 million over 5 years. Okay. So I'll just have to up the bonus a little bit. I'm going to keep Fournette, no doubt in my mind. So I'm going to bring back David. I'm going to bring back Godwin. And I'm trying to bring back pretty much everybody here. So Nick said 24 hours, no sleep till Brooklyn. My God. Yo, I can't believe you're still going with no rest, bro. Ian, yes, I do fantasy football, bro. I actually have a podcast on Facebook called the Fulfill Your Fantasy Podcast, alongside my dog Fantasy Frank. Our 3rd episode was last night. If you're interested, I can start posting those to YouTube as well, so you can watch them. We do them on Saturday nights live on Facebook. Stone forgetful and then I'm cooking and touching the
Well, he wasn't making shit a couple games ago, so he's getting that swagger back, bro. We gotta get that swagger. You know what I'm saying? Can't give us some jobbers, bro. Let's be real.
Let's go inside zone with the run. Outside, yeah, inside zone.
Oh, buddy, boo.
And then,
You feel like I know how you feel. A couple days ago, I was just like you. I could have made shit. That's all you can do, bro.
who's on my fantasy team, Ian? I have Matt Stafford, Josh Jacobs, Le'Veon Bell, who got hurt today. That sucked. At wide receiver, I've got Julio Jones, T.Y. Hilton, Juju Smith-Schuster, Evan Ingram at tight end. I've got the Titans and the Bucks defenses.
Hey boys.
And I've got
practice,
at
we all
kicker,
know
we've
it
got
wasn't good enough.
Gold
Today's
from the
practice,
49ers.
It's gotta be great. Game
And then on the bench, I got
let's go out here and let's be great,
Tarek
okay?
Cohen, some other guys. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. But we won big today. Won big. End Gamer said, I am a zombie today. Yo, I bet, bro. That's how I was the day Madden came out. I stayed up the whole night, bro. I stayed up the whole night, man, and it was rough. It was rough.
Wait, set. 29. Shadow.
I almost shrunk that, dude. Oh, shit.
Wait, set. Wait, Eddie.
Takes away the bang read, then bend the inside run. Okay.
72.
I was about to say, it better give me that, bro. Better give me that.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
That's what I was trying to tell him. You need to go ahead and get out of here.
Nice.
Wait, set. Wide, 80. Sugar.
Work, Call of Duty, work on overlays, get kids ready, work, now working on overlays. Yo, you're an animal, bro. The overlays looked amazing, though, yesterday, Nick. Definitely looked awesome, bro. So the work that you're putting in is 100% worth it right now, brother. So keep it moving. Jordan, hey, homie, 1-1 against the Saints. Still got some learning to do on that new team. Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. Hoping to see him bounce back the next game, bro. No doubt.
Wait, set. 53.
Hoping to see an improvement in the next game. A lot of room for improvement, though. There's a lot of aspects where they didn't play well, man. What do you think was the biggest key factor in tonight's loss? That's the question of today. Jordan, you did call it, bro. You did call it, man. They came out flat, dude. They came out flat, bro. 100%. Jordan with the big like. I appreciate you, my G.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380.
Endgamer, you're so welcome, brother.
Wait, set. Round 80. 380.
Beyond welcome, man.
Wait, set.
No results yet?
Alpha.
Yeah. They probably had some shit they had to review. There was a lot of hacking going on last night.
Hey, check it.
197 points for the winner. How do you even score that?
Wait, set. 380.
Like a 50 bomb.
Hey, 66.
50 times 4 is 200.
Yeah,
They
so
had
25's the dub.
70 bombs.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
They're fucking murking people, dude. I've seen people drop 70 before, bro. I've seen Z-Laner drop 70 consistently with his partner. Those motherfuckers are stupid at that game, bro. They're sweaty. Yeah, they're sweats.
All right, gentlemen.
People make
you
a
must have
second
had your
account,
hopes
don't
this
play
morning
as
because
well.
today was a great
I mean,
practice. The
all
coaching
kinds of
staff,
shit,
we
bro.
can't ask for much
They
more.
make
If
a
you guys
second account, don't
consistently
play
do
as
that,
well on it
we're
just
going to
so
win a
the
lot of
KD's
ball
good enough
games.
to play in a certain division. I mean, quit. Enough. No barking.
It's a bag's life.
Jordan, I just feel like a little more learning to do, but once it happens, it's over with, bro. I feel it. Yeah. My biggest concern with that, man, is the offensive fucking playbook, dude.
Coaching.
The coaching's what I'm more concerned with than the actual performance of the players, dude. Special teams was
The upper management.
Special teams was terrible, and Big Brucey's playbook just does not fit.
No pounding ground.
There's no running, dude. There was no run game today. Byron Leftwich went away from the run the whole game, and Big Brucey's playbook just does not fit Brady's arm strength at this point in his career. Just being realistic. Just one game, homie. This different kind of season. Yeah, it can definitely fuck with the team, man. They definitely didn't have the chemistry that you would have wanted. So, it is what it is, man. They'll continue to get it. They'll continue to grow. And if they don't, man, it is what it is. You live and you learn. And, you know, you gotta learn with it. You gotta live with it and move forward. I don't think that's going to be the case, but definitely a lot of things that need to be changed in the game plan. Definitely a lot of things need to be changed in the game plan more than the actual performance of the players. Hold on, sorry, Ian, I gotta read it. Come on, Gronk came down with that. Let's get real. Mahomes, Saquon Barkley, Todd Gurley, Edelman, Metcalf, Zach Ertz, the Chiefs and Ravens defense, and Brady as your backup. Yeah, that's a strong team, man. How many teams are in your league? My team's got 12. My league's got 12 teams, bro. So there's a lot of fucking people. So like the depth. I mean, excuse me, the amount of superstars I have on my team is definitely not as high as like other people's leagues. What do you have, like 8 teams in your league?
Wait, set. Alabama, 380.
Yeah, I still see a good season, Jordan. I just hope things, they got to turn things around at game plan-wise, man, more than anything. That's their biggest concern.
Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80.
They just didn't look comfortable with what they were doing. They got worked right there. You have 8? Yeah, that sounds about right, man. That's a strong team, bro. How'd you do today?
380 head. Let's go out. No, 66.
They're terrible at 4 o'clock. That's a known thing. Known thing.
Wait, set. 180. 120 head.
Yeah, they get there too early and the fans are too drunk.
Wait, set. 380. 20 head.
But that doesn't affect this season, obviously.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Alert.
Dude, this drill is damn near impossible with fucking Brady as the opposing quarterback. This is ridiculous.
Wait, set. 29.
They need to ban mods on Blizzard, aka Battle.net. Hold on, bro. What in the fuck, fast rush? They need to ban mods on Blizzard, aka Battle.net. At least EA has their Battle Eye. Yo, I never really got into the newer Battlefields, man. I haven't played it since 3. But I really liked the older ones, bro. I don't, like, the games were always pretty, like, realistic to me as far as I could tell. Like, there wasn't, like, a bunch of hacking and all that kind of shit going on. Like, at least that I could tell. That being said, I don't know what it is with Blizzard, but that happens pretty consistently to them, if I'm not mistaken, man.
Wait, set 53.
I'm winning 88-82. The person I'm playing against has James Conner in the Steelers defense. I have Barkley tomorrow and Michael Gallup right now. Gotcha. Well, good luck, man. I hope you get the dub, bro. I don't think James Conner's going to have that strong of a game.
Let's go.
Barkley, I think, will be pretty strong.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
I don't know how Gallup's going to do, but hopefully the Giants offense puts up some numbers for you. Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Easy.
This is absolutely ridiculous. It's all EA games, even sports. Well, I don't know about all that, bro. They be getting some fucking hackers on this shit. On Madden and hockey. I've had hackers on hockey galore, bro.
Wait, set 380.
So maybe I gave them a little bit too much credit, but at least they're doing it on their one game specifically.
Wait, set Alabama 380.
Guys, is it halftime of the Monday night game? I mean the Sunday night game yet? I'm trying to play my fucking franchise game. Turn this off.
Wait, set round 80. Round 80.
I didn't think I was gonna be doing a whole fucking practice waiting for this guy. This is ridiculous.
72.
Listen up, fellas. I think we all know what today was. Today simply wasn't good enough. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get
Doing that. The big Leo pass, I guess, that I'm holding the handle.
I don't got fucking time for this shit, bro. This is ridiculous. Who was what, Nick? Sorry, I missed your comment, bro. Who was who? Who was that? This guy right here? That's me, bro. That's me right there. That does not look like Ronald Jones. I don't know who did this, but that does not look like Ronald Jones. There's no right guards out there.
Oh,
Sandcat Mutke with the big like. What's up, bro? Welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. Does Madden have tournaments? Yes, Nick. They do.
y'all were going through the guy.
The goal is to get in the top 100. I'm in the top 1,000 right now. The top 100 get invited annually to EA events and tournaments and all that kind of stuff. But there's similar like tournaments where you just enter for money, just like if you were to play, like we did with Call of Duty. There's the same sort of shit. I'm not that good though, bro. I'm not that good. I'm pretty good at Madden, man, but I'm not that good. I don't claim to be the best at all. I think I'm pretty damn, again, I think I'm pretty damn good, but I don't claim to be the best at all at Madden. Okay, so he's not as good at pass blocking. But he's better at run blocking. I think I might start this dude, honestly, bro. Kappa sucks. 73 speed, 83 acceleration. Yeah, I'm about to start this dude. Real talk. Endgamer says, sweet. Yeah, no doubt, bro. It's fun stuff. It's good stuff. I got Scotty back there. I mean, we're pretty much ready to go, man. I'm just waiting on this dude to fucking message me back. At this point, I don't have time for this shit, bro. I'm about to exit out of this league if this motherfucker doesn't respond. I don't got time to be sitting around waiting.
Yeah, bro, it's a tryout, bro. Come on, boss. I mean, come on, you're still trying out. Dude, have grit, alright? Have grit. Alright? I know you are, but...
Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and end this stream. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing, so we're gonna go play some 2K. Appreciate everybody who tuned in. Yeah, awesome stuff as always. If I don't see you the next time, I'll see you another time. Until then, peace. Oh, no. Of course. Yo, what's up, everybody? Let's get it. What's up, Connor? Well, we ended our stream, but we're back. Let me start a party. Holly ball at the mall. I hope so, bro. He won his last game, though, from what I saw.
Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the
How was your game against the Bears, Connor?
frenzied
Did you win?
crowd here in the
I think so, because
Sunshine
you're 2-0,
State.
right?
And we're in the big ship, and fittingly,
Matt Pettit with the big
everyone
mic. What's
here
up?
ready to
Las
do
Vegas
battle
in the
as Tampa Bay
house.
gets
How
ready
you
to
doing tonight,
match
brother?
up with the Carolina Panthers. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually
Yeah,
the
what the fuck is this
26
shit, man?
officially. So a
He
net
doesn't
gain
wear
of
white on
1
the
there.
road. What a dumbass. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Mark 54. Mark 54.
So stupid.
I'm going to come back to you.
Las Vegas in the house. Yes, sir. I knew it was coming before it even came. How you doing tonight, bro?
A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
How's that Las
And they are
Vegas
not gonna
Stadium?
let him
Y'all
turn the
hyped after
corner.
y'all got that
Some
dub today?
serious pressure right out of the gate.
Was the
It's a
game at
loss of
home in
4 on that
Las
first
Vegas
play,
or
and it's
not?
second down.
I know you're a
The
Bucks guy,
defense
but
was ready for the run
still gotta
pass
have your
option,
hometown squad on
diagnosed
the
it
map,
perfectly.
too.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're able to get
Yeah, I
this
will
one
say
across
that
the
Brady had a really
35.
strong day throwing the ball.
Give
to
him
O.J.
14
Howard, who
on
just
that
couldn't
one
catch it.
and a first down.
He had a couple of drops.
So from the 36
Connor
now,
with the big
first and
mic. Thank you,
10.
brother.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 46 to Mike. 46 to
Fournette, a first down carry. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Connor with the big share. Thank you,
Just
my
a
dude.
yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
46, boys. 46. Shadow. Let's go.
Brady going to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And Gronk says, wait room. And they're going to have
Where the
another
hell was
first
Gronk
down as the
today, man?
tackle's
He
made at the
blocked really
Panthers'
good on the first
24-yard
drive, and then I
line.
didn't see
15 yards on the
I
play.
didn't really see him
First
out there the whole
down.
rest of the game, dude. I was
Nice
disappointed
methodical
by that.
opening drive here. They're already in the
I thought
field
we were
goal
gonna get way
range.
more out
They're
of
in a good
Gronkowski.
spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. 10 more there and another first down.
Man, that
Here's
stadium
a
looks like
first
the
and
Death
10 at
Star.
the
It's absolutely
14-yard
beautiful
line.
to see in person. Pictures don't do it justice. Yo, I bet, bro. That shit's crazy. They have that fucking 360 video board, man. That's insane.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in
Sounds
for the
super cool.
stop. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Man, it feels like here in Tampa, people fell off the face of the earth, bro. I'm not going to lie, man. Everybody's a little bit shell-shocked after the loss today, it seems. Didn't even really want to talk
Now the
about
first
it.
carry
for
for
the most part
LaShawn
so far.
McCoy. And they'll
So,
get this
it is
from
what it
the
is,
8
man.
to
You
the
got to live
5.
and
Pick
move
up a
forward
3.
from it. That's the biggest thing. That is the biggest thing. I don't want that.
Now this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it.
The real McCoy,
And
baby.
he'll take it into
The real
end zone.
McCoy.
Touchdown,
Fire the
Tampa
cannons.
Bay. LaShawn McCoy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and
Oh, I
score
might
on
have
their
missed.
opening drive.
Suck up. Thank Thank you for having good accuracy.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Kyle Peterson with the big like. What's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a blessed day. Thanks for tuning in.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Guys, we're only playing one game on this stream. This is my franchise game, of course. So be sure to smash that like, hit that follow if you're new, hit that share. Let's get this thing popping here. He picked up Kaepernick over Bridgewater.
In the air. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Wow, bro, I can't believe that.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Defense gives up a touchdown.
Daniel Robertson with the big like. What's up,
you
bro?
gotta want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Woo! Shook me.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield.
Ian, I don't have Madden 21. That's all right, bro. You'll get it. If you don't have it now and you want it, you'll probably get it, you know, near Christmas time, if anything. It starts to drop in price by then, too. They're not playing any defense right now.
Inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
The speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch.
Tyler J. Jones with the big like. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you tuning in.
2nd and 6. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So from the 17.
Just cover McCaffrey. He doesn't know what to do other than that. All right, man.
On 1st down, this
he's going to get tired eventually.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I don't like how they turned injuries
down. This Tampa Bay front was the toughest
stupid.
group to run the football against last year, and you can see why with plays like
we lost
that.
our first game to the Saints. The year we won the Super Bowl, and Brady is no stranger to starting out 2-2. Yeah, no doubt, bro. I'm not stressing it at all, man.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Let's go.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Yeah, I can't believe he picked up
a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I'm about to ask him for Bridgewater, like get him in a cheap deal. That way I can just develop him behind Brady until I'm ready to go on
3rd down.
Until I'm ready to play him. I don't know what his contract's looking like,
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be brought
Christian
down
Madrano with the big like. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, man.
That'll bring up 4th down. They wind
so,
up
man, I didn't know that, though. I didn't know we lost to the
Saints
the opening week. Who was their quarterback that season? Aaron Brooks? Oh, he whiffed. Let's
and
go.
He missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one,
yo,
my goodness.
Big Tyler, how you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well out there, man. I appreciate you coming to the stream and watching, man.
I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a give to Fournette. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Andy, what's going on?
4 yards the pickup.
Bridgewater gets paid. Oh, yeah, and then I definitely don't want that contract.
They set the tone and show that they can run the football.
That's crazy. He went and signed Kaepernick while he still got Bridgewater's contract on board. That doesn't make much sense. You would think you would want to develop Teddy.
It's a 5-yard pickup that time.
If I understand, like, some teams, I would have picked up Kaepernick.
This first quarter.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
But that being said, I just don't know if I would, especially not
right at the 45-yard line.
Excuse me, the Washington
9
football
yards
team.
to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with
If you wanted
guys
to
who
go
are
with him
aggressive
over
on the
Herbert
field.
in
In
your
this
opening
case,
season
it
as the
really
Chargers,
fits,
that
doesn't
makes
it?
sense.
How
But
about his ability
over
to break
Bridgewater,
tackles
who's
and
getting
his feet
paid and
never
he's
stop
still young,
moving?
and I
So a
just
good
think
run
it
by
doesn't make much sense.
Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
Not very good franchise man.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back,
I gotta remember to
you spend time with your offensive line
flopping
and give them
formations
credit.
here.
Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
This is about to be so butt-naked wide open.
54 miles.
Daniel Robertson, good linebacker play today. David and White are beasts. Just looking forward to the offense getting on the same page. Yeah, there's a lot of miscommunication on offense. Levante David and Devin White, I mean, they're just going to dominate all season. Vita Vea played really bad, though.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski.
So, yeah, once the offense gets a little bit more in sync, it'll be a lot better. I think they're going to continue to improve. The linebackers are amazing. The D-line needs to play more solid to help them play better. The DBs didn't play very good today. Just being honest. Connor, Cap asked for like 4.2. He entered the lottery for Cap and won, so he signed him. I think it was dumb personally.
On 1st down, Brady.
Like, you think the Cap thing, you think what they did was dumb, or do you think him getting Kaepernick was dumb?
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Brady's throw there complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, whenever you talk about players that really broke out in the 2019 season, you better add Chris Godwin to that list. Over 1,300 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns. He was 2nd among receivers last season receiving yards per game at 95.
Woo, Rojo, let's go.
Combines great
Fire the cannons, yes, sir.
For a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Let's get it.
Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last
Saw a
week.
video of someone drafting Cap in the franchise and first play of the game, used quarterback kneel. Yo, that's hilarious, bro.
Don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into
People
a
are
season
so over the
with a
top,
goal
dude.
for
That is
touchdown
funny, though,
score or
man.
yardage?
That's pretty funny.
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0.
Rojo had a pretty good game. They just didn't give him the football, bro.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit.
They did not give him the football today, man.
You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time,
that first drive, they looked great. They ran, they play actions,
what do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer.
After that, dude, they totally lost their way, man. After that first 10 scripted plays, you could tell Leftwich was lost out there.
Here.
Not a very good play calling game by Brian.
Only a yard
he
there.
went away from the
well
run.
defensively,
Far
and it brings
too
up
quickly.
3rd.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have
I would
to come
rather them
together
just
and be
run,
well
run,
executed.
and punt,
But all
dude.
it takes is
I know
one
Brady's
small
the,
thing to
you
go
know, how great
wrong
Brady
and
is
keep
and
it from being a
everything,
big
but
game.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
No, great Brady is and everything, man. But when you run, punt, play field position, he's that much
11
better,
yards and a
he can
Panther
just make
first
the easy
down.
throws at that point. He doesn't have to do anything crazy. He had a lot of drop passes today.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Not
Just
me, bro.
no
You can't run
cutback lane
wildcat
to be
like me,
found
bro.
whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
45.
They'll look to throw again. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Winfield, come on, man.
At the 6-yard line.
Damn, you got fried.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Good throw.
Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I do that like
Extra
just
point safely
like, all right,
through.
yeah, let's play man.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
Stupid. Nah, he went to Samuel there, buddy.
And this one will not
He went to Samuel there, Connor.
The end zone for a touchback.
He broke the trend.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Sniper again.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming
Connor
up.
says, update me
That's
about
what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Howard.
And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road,
Daniel said, even a blind squirrel finds a nut, no sweat. Yeah, no doubt, bro. We'll be all right here.
Win that turnover battle.
I'm upset Howard fucking dropped that pass right there, though,
They
man.
keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Aaron Brooks and Heath Schuler back in 02. Saints beat us twice that year, by the way. Yo, no way.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
I think they had Joe Horn on that team, too, man. I used to love that Saints team. I'm not going to lie. I was a fan of Aaron Brooks and Joe Horn.
The previous run, good
I like
for
Joe
9.
Horn when he
Here's
pulled out
2nd and a yard.
That shit cracked me up.
They're going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Winfield, what the fuck, bro? How are you getting fried?
Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he's absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, you know, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the
square dive tackle is way better now, Connor.
I get a little bolder
Matt Pettit said Joe Horn was a gazelle with the all-pro hands. Yeah, dude, he was a beast, bro.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. It is caught at the 7-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, I know the announcer said I'm getting roasted, bro. What the fuck is Winfield doing back there? He's getting fried.
Team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here
Winfield's
is
tripping,
good.
dude.
And they'll cut
That's
the lead
twice
back
now.
down
They
to
just
4
went
now
right
at
over him.
14-10. So not much time to speak
Might
of
be moving
remaining in
strong.
this first half as the kick's away.
I need to get some points here.
And they'll watch this one fall in the
Hey.
end zone, and that'll be a
Stop.
touchback.
He's stuck in the blanket. He's wrapped up like a
The
burrito.
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Lucky he hawked me.
And we're going to get a timeout.
I got Ethan hawked.
With 2 seconds
Lawrence
remaining in the
Ford,
second
shaking my head,
quarter.
2K, just to lead my career. Yo, what happened, bro? It's not that bad, man. I've been getting raw lately, bro. My guy's getting good. I'm up to an 88 now. I'm almost max badges. I just got some shooting badges still.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the
Matt
field
Pettit,
goal
Winfield
unit.
might need
From
to
the
piss in a
left
cup
hash,
for
it's
the
a
team doctor.
42-yard
No
attempt.
doubt, bro. He's fucking stoned out there. He's just sitting there watching him. Ryan, suck up.
And Gay knocks this one through.
Why is Matt Gay
And that
not
will
getting
do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Daniel said, still don't get why Shady holds the ball like a great value loaf of bread. That's how he holds it in real life, bro. They can't, like, program him multiple animations. It actually lets him, like, slide by people low-key. He gets, like, some fluky, like, animations, kind of. So I kind of like it, honestly. Because he doesn't fumble more than anybody else. Connor said, go deep to Mike. I did, buddy. I did.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. This is McCaffrey on the give. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Guys, be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. Hit that follow if you're new. Hit that share button. This is our one and only game on this stream here.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And Thomas has it.
All right, I'll take that.
Cool under pressure.
Lawrence,
right
I just hit 92, played a red game, it froze, went to restart the app, but won't load. Fuck Ronnie 2K.
So
yo, no doubt, bro. This game is so fucking glitchy.
That they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be
we found out about a
just,
fix to the glitch for the
and they know it affects the defense.
For the squad
a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right.
There's just all kinds of crazy stuff on that game right now. I'm addicted to it, though. I'm going to it right after this.
Because of his movement.
I'm going right after this. I'm getting on. Had to get in this franchise game, though. Trying to hold
on
it
third down, he'll drop to throw.
Big sack!
And down he goes.
Shaq Barrett, baby. Let's go.
That's Shaq Barrett, last year's sack leader, gets in there to register another one.
Lawrence Ford with the big line. Thank you, my G.
He came out of nowhere But did anyone see 19.5 sacks coming from Shaq Barrett last year? And even after he became an acknowledged guy that you had to block, he still was able to get to the quarterback. Expects to continue on that level, and there he is, adding to his totals.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency, Brandon.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
You almost got laid out. When, Connor?
Now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers.
When?
It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Run the I formation dive.
Nah, in this
right
third quarter.
He's stuff in the box. I'm about to throw this little swing route. It's open.
And this defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard.
I'm not going to do that here. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down.
What y'all
You're still teaching me on these RPOs. Was that an RPO or was that a design
what y'all know about
I think it was
Tom
an RPO,
Brady.
and a lot of times we have to distinguish RPO, zone read, all those things that come with it. But to me, this was a play call from the coach that said, here it is, now make the right decision. And that's exactly what he did.
Indeed he did, and able to convert on 3rd down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, on the punt, yeah, but I hit him with a shake, bro.
Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
Smith, what
and
in
he
the
is going
fuck
to be
are
stopped
you
cold
doing, my
behind
G?
the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
this
Lord.
will be a loss of 3, and now
Oh,
a much
Lord.
tougher 3rd down looming.
Oh, Lord. How did you not block him? He was wide. How did you miss him?
This will be the 8th play of the drive
This would
here.
have been a
3rd and
touchdown,
4.
my friend. How do you miss this?
Brady now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
First
And he
down,
will have a first
the real
down at
McCoy,
about
baby.
the 21-yard line.
The real McCoy.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Again, it's Fournette. And he's in
Fire the
end
cannons,
zone.
y'all. Let's get it.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because They accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively.
Do the 494 flag. Your tight end will be wide. What is it, Connor? I haven't seen that play. Do I have it in my playbook? I haven't checked for it. I'll check for it next time.
Now it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football.
Oh, Jamel Dean.
When to just go ahead and go down early.
Jamel
Make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
What's up, Rocky?
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Rex, are you watching the Steelers game tomorrow? Yeah, dude, no doubt. Connor OC on the channel here is a big Giants fan, actually, and I've got Smith-Schuster on my fantasy team and Evan Ingram, so I'll definitely be watching the game tomorrow night.
Complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there.
I'm excited to see who's the new Monday Night Football crew this year.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice
Daniel Robertson said, nice. Yes, sir.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good.
See this?
That one falls incomplete.
Y'all see this? He's trying to make me scratch his belly instead of hold the controller. You're a big doctor. What's up, Rocky? Good boy.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers.
This is hilarious.
Anderson, 51 yards.
This is hilarious.
And the Panthers have got it back.
I've gotten just straight fried
game.
3 times. On 4th and 6, they give him that bullshit. Come
on,
on, man.
Ways of playing football,
this is fucking funny, dude.
Look at the result.
This
Big
is
touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So fucking goofy, dude. Where's my pressure? No pressure on the quarterback, man.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Fire
touchdown,
the fucking cannons, y'all. Let's go.
Fournette,
crazy.
74 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Nate Garcia, what's up, my dude? Man, Bucks look real good at some points, look real bad in others, but once we get in the groove, we're going to be nasty. White looked damn good, and Murphy Bunting, too. Yeah, dude, there are some good players on defense, and there are some players who look really poor, like Vita Vea. He did not play very well.
That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football.
Devin White, great game. David, great game.
The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up
Where was our
touchdown.
defensive line at, man? I feel like they got abused on the football at times. The safeties, corners, Jamel
This will
Dean.
probably be the last
Terrible
play of the
game.
quarter.
Murphy Bunting played really good, though. Special teams was what really killed us, man. But I agree with you. They look great at points. They look really bad at points. There's a lot to improve on, but I think they can do it. And I look for them to continue to build on this week 1. You got to remember the Saints are a top-flight team, too, man. It's not like they lost to the Panthers. Like, we lose to the Panthers next week, I'm going to be a little bit concerned. Not a lot, but I'll be a little bit concerned if we lose to the Panthers. I think next week's really a game where the Bucks can go out.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's
Daniel Robertson firing the cannons. He said, boom! He said, fuck that dude and his bullshit touchdown, bro. It's because they give... How does Colin Kaepernick throw the ball that far, dude? I don't remember him being able to hit the deep ball.
Up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's all right. I literally just got him fried 3 times.
Out of the gun. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
This
is
so fucking
are able to
goofy,
get
dude.
this back within a touchdown.
This is so goofy.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
What are we doing here, man?
Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, awesome, cool.
Joey slide out to kick off after the touchdown.
This dude's a bum, bro. He literally got 3 touchdowns on a straight deep ball bullshit.
And this will not
the Bucks
be
DBs, man.
It's a touchback
Bucks
and comes
DBs.
out to the 25. Brady going to bring the Bucks up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. And, Brandon, this is where it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the 4th quarter when you've got the lead, your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
We're closing this fucking game out. Daniel Robertson, you've got better weapons. Return the favor. Yeah, I ain't sweating it, bro. That's just some bullshit, man. I work so hard for my touchdowns sometimes, man. And they just literally just let me get the same thing 3 straight times, bro. It wasn't like he did anything.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there.
He literally just flat out ran past my defender 3 straight times.
Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Stop fucking bringing everybody into the box, bro. I'm still going to run around it.
And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taking it all the way down to the 8. A big run by the big man Fournette. Give him 53 yards on the ground. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
1 back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left.
Rojo, fire the cannons, guys. Let's go.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and
there we
good.
go. We just went down and answered
down
just like
14.
that, yo. Just like that.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I don't know what to do here, man. I think I gotta go man. Cover 2 man.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
We're getting roasted.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
What the hell is going on
So the
out
line
here?
of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Not much there, only a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
How many times can you run 4 verticals in a row, bro? Let's get real.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. Back to the ground attack here.
No, sir.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Gamecock here.
That's fucking Levante David, bro. Stop.
He's going to be taken down here, still a couple of yards short of the 1st.
Flex mode.
Gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
As expected, they're going for it to keep
yes,
the drive alive.
Winnie the Pooh!
And nothing
Winnie the
there on the
Pooh!
return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. They'll try and run some clock now with McCoy. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55
Daniel Robertson
remaining.
says, love
Here's
it.
Bradley
Yes, sir, bro.
Now,
trying to catch this dub here, man. Trying to kick it away and be smart.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they? And this is taken in at the 5.
Bro, it's cover fucking 6. You guys are in 4 over there. How many times are you going to get fried today, my guy?
Yards. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back him up 5. Yeah, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
He's got to go for the onside here, so let's go ahead and get this recovery and kneel it on the ball. All today. All right.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
They're trying to fool me. They're trying to fool me. Everything they're trying to fool me. I was so scared right there. My heart just sunk. My heart just sunk on everything.
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. Brady will take a knee here.
Victory formation, guys, and that'll bring us to 2-0 on the season. We escaped by the skin of our teeth here. We got some fucking fluke plays this game, man. We could not stop getting
fire
back.
the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more
dangerous. I know, bro. I was so scared, dude. I couldn't call timeout. There was nothing I could do, man.
Execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments.
Kicked it right down the middle, and I fucking couldn't pick up the ball. It was scary.
So for the Bucs,
470 passing yards. Like, come on, man. On just deep balls. Literally didn't do shit but throw deep balls. That was crazy. Good W. Thank you, bro. I was way closer than it should have been, though.
And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Check out the stats. 478 yards and 4 touchdowns for Colin Kaepernick. I mean, let's get real, guys. Let's get fucking real here. This is silly. Fournette with a touch. He had 3 touchdowns between 2 rushing and a passing touchdown to our boy Ronald Jones, who took it around the edge on a jet sweep. So, big time win there. Big time win. 17 catches by Christian McCaffrey. I mean, geez Louise, bro. It's ridiculous. Fournette, 22 carries, over 200 yards. Just touchdowns galore. That man carried us. Let's go. We escaped, guys. Big win. Appreciate everybody who came through the stream. We're about to go hop on some 2K. If I don't see you the next time, I'll see you another time. Until then, peace.